Welcome to Tech Topics brought to you by Cybervenger. We help keep small businesses stay protected and compliant with cutting-edge cybersecurity and IT solutions.
Hello everyone, my name is Andy. I'm the Managing Consultant for Cybervenger. Today, we're doing another deep dive into the 110 controls of the NIST 800-171 standard. Now, we've done a lot of these so far. There's 110 of them we got to get to. And if you do business with the Department of Defense or other federal government departments, you probably have to apply the standard to your own controls on your own network. Find out more about that. We've got videos in our channel. Check them out. And if you already know about the standard, then let's take a look directly in our next control. It's down here, and that is 3.8.2. So 3.8.2 says limit access to CUI on system media to authorized users. Well, I mean, that's a pretty simple one, right? It's a very basic control. There's not a lot to say here. You want to make sure that any media, so whether it's a piece of paper with drawings on it or just contract information at all, or whether it's a CD or pictures or anything you could think of, maybe it's microfilm, maybe it's sample parts, all of that has to be locked away so that only people authorized to access CUI for that specific contract are able to see it. It makes me think of a couple customers I've seen before that were trying to comply with NIST, and it's I'm glad they remodeled their office, because the way they originally had it set up, they used to have, if you picture this, if you will, you have a door, and your truck, your delivery drivers would walk in with their paperwork for pickup or delivery, and there's a reception desk there, right? And right next to the reception desk, there was a bunch of filing cabinets right there, and all those filing cabinets contained all the bills of lading and shipping information, so that someone can walk right up, take their paperwork, file it right there, and it was efficient, right? And then they could pull out orders and information and stuff right there. And all their order and tracking and shipping information was right there out in the lobby. And half the time, nobody was there. It was an empty room anybody could walk off the street into, and it happened all the time, right? Fortunately, as far as I know, nobody abused that. It wasn't anything malicious. But it sure could have been. And this security standard talks about that kind of scenario. You can't leave documents lying around. Even if you're working on it, if you walk away, you got to take that document, pick up off your desk, shove it in a drawer, close it, and lock it so that nobody can reach it but you or other authorized people. So if someone else is working with the contract, they can have a key too. And maybe you have it all open in a room that only your team is using. That room should be locked when you're not in it. You should need a key card. There's more information on exactly how to lock it up in the physical control section. I think it's 3.10 is that family of controls. This is 3.8. This talks just about it being media. The idea being that paper is just as valuable to the bad guys as a digital file. You want to protect an AutoCAD file that's got plans for some mounting bracket for a missile launcher or something. That's important information in a CAD drawing. It's just as important information if it's on a piece of paper or a photograph or a VHS tape or a DVD or a Betamax, for gosh sakes. You could have a 7mm camera. It took a movie, and you could have CUI in the background. It counts. You have to dispose it the same way. And all that stuff needs to be locked away from non-CUI authorized people. Not a lot I can really go on in detail about that. You get the concept, right? If you have it, it's got CUI on it, you need to lock it up. And probably you want it to, in general, have an area of the building where that sort of stuff can be separated from more public sections of the building. Not just that you have a single cabinet. You wouldn't want the cabinet containing CUI out in the lobby. Locked. Even locked. Obviously, unlocked would be worse. But even if it's locked, it's probably not good enough. You probably want it off into its own room in a section of the building where CUI is generally expected to be and where it's protected. You want like a camera on it. A key card system would be nice, because then you can identify who's going in and out. You have a who, and being able to log that and track that electronically and deliver those logs is always good for compliance. Again, I think I'm going off into stuff that's in the 3.10 section of NIST. So I guess we'll wrap that up for all. It's a very simple one after all. Just if you got paper or videos, you gotta treat that as CUI and lock it up with a lock and a key in some form or fashion. Even when it comes to leaving things on your desk, if anybody's ever had an experience with HIPAA, the rules that apply there for medical information, turn papers upside down so people can't see them as you're walking past, all that applies to this and more. So that's all we got for this week, or this video I should say. I will look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. We hope this video has provided valuable information to you. Be sure to share this video with other small business owners to spread the word about the importance of cybersecurity. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you want more information about cybersecurity, visit us at www.cybervenger.com.